everybody? It's Safi and Marco, Dish Out on Movies, the only movie review show on YouTube to review movies in terms of food. And it's just Marco here once again to talk about the the Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer. Wow. Oh, you can tell I'm nervous laughing because I know that this video, people might be upset, but I did not like this trailer. And I'll tell you something. Venom 2, aka Venom Let There Be Carnage, is in my top 10 most anticipated movies of the year list. I think it might be even number 1. Because if you made an R-rated movie with Woody Harrelson as Carnage and then Tom Hardy's Venom, that sounds like an A+, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 movie that you could just watch over and over again. You know, you got Woody Harrelson from Natural Born Killers. This is the exact role that he deserved to play. It is perfect for him. You got Tom Hardy, who's a pretty good actor. He hasn't really been in any good movies except for like a Warrior. And then, of course, he's been in Inception, but he really didn't have much acting to do in Inception. He was just a generic character number 4, you know. But wow, I didn't really like this trailer at all. It starts off and you got this like light-hearted cooking scene with Venom cooking breakfast for Eddie, which, sorry, there's a hair on my glasses. It's really distracting. But it's reminiscent of Spider-Man 3, the omelet cooking scene that everyone makes fun of with James Franco, and then Mary Jane doing the twist while cooking omelets. You know, that's exactly what this scene reminded me of, and that gives me shudders. That gives me shivers. I mean, not shudders. I'm looking right at shudders. I think that's why I said that. But yeah, I mean, it's not that it's bad. It's just that it's like, okay, this is Venom. Why am I watching this lighthearted cooking scene with this Child's Play comedy? I mean, you could also compare it to Child's Play, the scene where Andy makes breakfast for his mom, and he makes a shit breakfast and burns the toast and all that shit. That's exactly what it reminded me of, and that scared me because that's not what I want in my Venom movie. And then after that, it's this sort of weird, trailer type of trickery where they just cut all around and they have this narration by someone. In this case, they have narration by Carnage, Woody Harrelson, and he gives this kind of generic villainous monologue, and then we get to see Carnage, and wow, oh my god. That's not my Carnage. He looks like Taco Bell diarrhea. He looks like a... I mean, it looks like someone was like, oh, Carnage is red? Oh, we can't have red in a children's movie. We gotta make him darker. Let's make him maroon instead. You know, because I don't even know if this will be R-rated or not, and that will be a deal breaker for me. I'll talk about that later after I get through this bad trailer. But they show Carnage in his full glory. He looks like diarrhea. He looks like the Zack Snyder version of Carnage, as someone on Twitter said. I like that. I totally agree with that. That's exactly what I was reminded of when I looked at that piece of shit design. I mean, I have no idea why they keep doing this nowadays. It pisses me off beyond comprehension. The way that you have this colorful source material, it's a fucking comic book, dude, And you take this colorful comic book character, and then you make it, and you're like, hey, he's red, let's make him dark instead. It's like, why are you doing that? It's just so idiotic. It's so annoying. It's like, I want to enjoy these colorful characters. You can have a dark story even with a really bright red Venom. Just because he's red doesn't mean that makes it less intense or less scary if he's gonna kill you. If he's gonna come over, oh wait, might not be rated R. So who knows? So yeah, that's what happened. And then of course we have more jokes with Venom, and oh my god. Why does Venom sound like that? I mean, did he sound like that in the first movie? I didn't watch the first movie because it was PG-13. Did he sound this awful in the first movie? I mean, that's not what I imagine Venom to sound like. He sounds like a, hey, I'm Venom, and I'm gonna do stuff for you. Like, that's really not... That's just not good. But yeah, I mean, it's not like this trailer was terrible. It's just that it's a terrible Venom trailer. It's a terrible comic book movie trailer. The music did not help. The music was this lighthearted, like this, kiddish music that they're trying to make like edgy, because it's like, oh, you're playing this lighthearted music in this dark situation. Oh wow, that's really edgy and different and unique, yeah. And it's like, no, that's just kind of not, it doesn't fit. It did not fit. Play something good. Play, what was that? In the Hall of the Mountain King? That song from Fritz Lang's M? Play that, because you could, I don't know, just play something dark. Play something maniacal sounding, don't play, I'm jumping on rainbows, I'm lonely, and that's not what Venom is. That's not Venom. And I looked up to the writer for this movie. She did 50 Shades of Grey, which is not a good track record. I don't know why the writer for 50 Shades of Grey would be hired. But then I looked further back. She did Saving Mr. Banks, which was a really good movie. I love Saving Mr. Banks. That was a really good film. I love that movie. But the thing is, that was a kid's movie. And we do not need a kid's movie writer writing Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I mean, seriously, why does everything have to be for children nowadays? Like, I get my pleasure as a movie viewer. Like, you guys think, oh, this guy, he loves reviewing these new movies, these movies that come in. No, I don't. The thing that I get pleasure from is going back and watching new movies from back then. Back before SJWs, back before the PG-13 bullshit children's movie craze. I get my pleasures from watching that new movie from the 70s. I mean, that's not good. That's not good either. But that's a separate video. But yeah, overall, I gotta give this trailer a D+. It did not give me really anything to like, but it was not really bad, so I didn't give it an F. Like, it was still, like, slightly entertaining. It was still like, okay, so yeah, D+. Or I guess I'll give it a C- just to be nice, since this is the first trailer. Maybe it was just the bad trailer editing, because that's another thing too. Trailers have such terrible editing nowadays. I don't know why they're edited so terribly. I took a trailer editing class, and I can tell you, they teach you how to edit terrible trailers in these trailer editing classes. Trailers are really not good anymore. I don't know what happened to them. That's another separate video I can make. Got tons of videos out of this terrible trailer. But yeah, my last thing is I will not see this movie if this is rated PG-13. I am not going to go support another children's film as an adult. If it's rated R, that's good. I'll go see it. But if it's rated PG-13, bye-bye. No thanks. I'm not going to see a Venom movie that's PG-13, and I am certainly not going to see a Carnage movie that's PG-13. That's for damn sure. And I wonder too, like, would Tom Hardy even be in this if it was PG-13? Because in the first movie, you know, he was really pissed off, I read, that they cut out, like, he said, like, 37 minutes that would have made it rated R, they cut out from the first movie. And I really hope that he pressured them into making this rated R, because then I'll actually go see it and support it. And if it isn't rated R, I won't see it or support it. So, good luck with that. So yeah, if you like this video, you know, I hate to be a Debbie Downer. I was really excited for this movie. Now I'm less excited because of this trailer. And keep in mind too, it's just the trailer. It's not like I'm saying, okay, this movie's gonna suck because of this trailer. No, I'm just saying this trailer gives me bad vibes. It's not what I wanted to see. It's not a very good edited trailer. It's not a good Venom trailer at all. So, yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. As the YouTubers say everywhere, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. All that crap. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon.